welcome to DIY with Caitlin. Today I'm excited to share with you a really awesome soap recipe. It's going to give you a rich, creamy, lathery bar every single time. It's also a great base recipe, so if you want to do more complicated soaps down the road, like adding dried lavender or scents, or you want to do color swirls or something like that, this is going to be a good recipe for you to get started with, and then you can kind of add complexity when you're ready for it. So let's get started.
First, we're going to gather our materials. For this cold process soap, we're going to need a scale, a thermometer, a mixing bowl, gloves, lye, and water.
Make sure you tear out your scale in between each pour. First, we're going to measure out the lye, and the quantities of all these ingredients are listed in the recipe in the description below. And now the water.
This next step I'm going to do outside because I prefer to do it in a very well ventilated space. If you have an indoor space that's well ventilated, that would be okay too, but always wear your safety gloves. When you add lye and water together, there is a chemical reaction. The lye will burn your skin if you touch it, so just be really careful on this next step, and remember, you always add the lye to the water and not the water to the lye.
Mixing lye and water creates a chemical reaction that releases a ton of energy, so it'll heat your tap water to at least 150 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay, now we're going to mix our oils, we're going to ditch the gloves, and the oils we're going to be using today are canola oil, coconut oil from Brambleberry, olive oil, and a little bit of palm oil. And I'll have the recipe listed for all the amounts of oils in the description below so you can check that out.
After I add my container to the scale, I'm going to tear it out so it reads 0 again, and then I'll do this after each oil that I pour. There are wide varieties of oils you can use when making soap, and this will change the properties of the soap. So depending on what oils you use, you may get a harder bar, a softer bar, a bar that lathers more, etc. Last, I'm going to add a little bit of shea butter, and that's going to give us a rich, creamy lather. Now I'm going to pop these oils in the microwave. We need to bring them up to temperature with the lye and the water. We'll be ready to mix the lye and the oils when they both reach a temperature of 105 degrees. To quicken this process, you can put your lye solution in an ice bath. When both solutions are at temperature, you can add the lye to the oils. Next, we're going to use a stick blender to mix it all together. When your mixture is the consistency of cake batter, you're ready to pour your soap. I'm sprinkling some dried lavender on top as a finishing touch. You can cut your bars the next day and wait 4 weeks before you use them.
If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe, and as always, use #DIYCaitlin. Thanks guys, bye, have fun.